Sometimes you need to sit back and point the finger at somebody and be like, well, that's the bad guy. Welcome back to Keep It a Brick. Here with Highly G and myself. This week episode, we got a couple of bad guys that we need to go ahead and address. You feel me? So let's lock in and sit down and get ready for what we do best, and that's Keep It a Brick. Let's go, Highly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Welcome to Keep It a Brick with Highly G.
This is the king of the coast. Let's make it official.
We're tapping into the hottest topics in the game.
If you don't know, now you know.
A fresh perspective on culture, entertainment, viral news, and just about everything happening around us. Y'all better listen up closely. You know we ain't holding back.
Can you feel me?
Now, it's time to Keep It a Brick.
Is that clear? All right, yeah.
Yo, what's good, people? What's good? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Highly G. We got the man on the couch. Cash only. Yes, we are down a member today. Shout out to Soul. We miss you. Hopefully you come back soon. So she will be back soon. Don't ask me when, because I don't know. Yes, I don't know. Hey, let's get to it. Let's just do our little check-ins for the day. Check in on everybody, see how we doing. Cash, my brother in arms. How we doing? How we living?
I think I'm realizing now in life that, hey, I'm getting old. I got 3 kids of mine that's driving.
3 kids driving? That's crazy, bro.
I got 3 more that got to get their chance to drive, but I feel like I'm getting old, man. It reflected a lot. Other than that, man, I can't complain, man. I ain't got no issues. I ain't got no fucking concerns. I'm good over here. How about over there in the West Coast? How you doing?
We good, man. I'm cooling. I'm a little tired. I've been kind of locked in, working out for like the last 3 days. So tomorrow I'm gonna finally take a rest, take a little break, you know what I'm saying, and chill, you know. That's what I'm gonna do. Get a little relaxation. Nigga did like 2 jiu-jitsu classes yesterday. Help some motherfuckers get their first stripes, which was dope and shit like that. Yeah, it was just a good vibe, man, overall, you know, good vibes, chilling. I'm all right. Can't complain too much. Not that it fucking matters. You know what I'm saying? So I care. Here. Of course, we all care, but shit, it's no point. It's no point. it's no fucking point. But yeah, I'm chilling. I've been all right. I've been cool. But you know who hasn't been cool though?
Who hasn't, bro?
You know who has not been cool? 50 Cent and this T.I. beef, man. We got to talk about it. Because this shit is getting crazy by the day.
By the day.
Not even by the day anymore. I would say by the hour. I have not checked Instagram within the hour, so I'm pretty sure there was some other shit going on. Then, so this week, so this all stemmed from the fact that T.I. called out basically 50 Cent in the verses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of 50 Cent turning around and doing what he's supposed to do, such as accept the challenge and put T.I. in his place, he wants to troll T.I., which is his business. I'm not here to turn around and hate him for that at all. Right? But now we're at this point where the trolling has starting to leak into the family sector of this shit. All right. T.I. has dropped a couple of diss songs. Excuse me if I'm looking down. It's because I'm over here rolling up. Yes, I am. T.I. has motherfucking decided to... T.I. has dropped 2 diss records against 50 Cent as of this moment. He has dropped 2 diss records against 50 Cent. 50 Cent has dropped 0. He's still trolling on the internet. Not only that is he trolling on the internet, he has chosen to pick on T.I.'s wife.
Mm-hmm.
He showed her basically I think it was like she was at a concert. I think her BBL was showing. A lot of people, I guess he was trying to clown on that. A lot of people didn't accept that. And so a young lion decided to enter the ring by the name of King Harris. Yes, King Harris entered the ring.
King ducks no smoke, by the way.
Say what?
King ducks no smoke, by the way.
At all. At all. And first and foremost, I want to say I'm very proud of King Harris because of the simple fact that you are defending your mother's honor. Not saying that T.I. ain't. Don't want to be that guy. You're defending your mom's honor, bro. You doing your shit. You out there turning around. You handling this shit. I'm honestly here to say, King might have defeated, Goliath. I'm just saying.
Do you think they may have?
I think King has defeated the troll that we call 50 Cent. I'm sorry. And this is the real, because the man been all the shit 50 been saying, no offense. Normally when 50 on this petty shit, it be landing. None of this shit is landed. And it's really got me concerned.
How about? Give me a second.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If I'm not mistaken, I seen this nigga 50 Cent say King is probably top 2 ugliest people in the world. Then that nigga said, and Tiny is number 1.
That's like, crazy word.
What the fuck? If I'm not mistaken, I think I seen that he said 50 said that, man. Listen, I don't think that he necessarily defeated 50 in this moment. I think, one thing about 50, I think 50 has found his superpower, and his superpower, it comes in the name of trolling. You feel me? He is top dog when it comes to trolling. Now, here's the thing. I think whatever it's supposed to be, if it's supposed to be about a versus, I think it went way beyond what it was supposed to go to.
Oh, it went way beyond that.
It went
way past that.
Now, here's the thing. A lot of people going to say that 50 cannot stand in the ring with T.I., just like we're going to say, some people going to say T.I. can't stand in the ring with 50. You feel me?
Correct.
But the thing is, we won't know until, because on paper, it may look good on each side. But until we see this shit in view, we would never be able to say who won or who did this. I think 50 would not drop a diss track because 50 is not that elite of a rapper like T.I. is. I don't care what nobody said. 50 is not a top tier rapper. 50 just knew how to put the song and the sound together. He's not a top tier rapper though. You feel me? He's not a lyricist. Never been. But I don't think that's why we would never. I think that's why we would never get a diss track by 50. T.I. doing his thing. T.I. come on. T.I. is one of them guys. T.I. got bangers in the cut. He got verses in the cut for this type of shit.
And see, here's the thing I said to somebody else about this, and I was like, if they were to do a versus, I honestly think T.I. would win, personally. I think T.I. would win. And everybody's like, what you talking about? Why would you say that? Why would you think that T.I. would win? Here's my reason why T.I. would win. I loved, and this is real, 50 Cent's first actual studio album, and I'm not talking about the 50 Cent album that got canceled by Columbia. We talking about Get Rich or Die Trying.
True. Was
probably one of the best fucking records, best albums that ever came out during that era. Mm-hmm. There was no denying 50 at that point. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody was in it, especially because the way he came into the motherfucking industry, full of controversy. He had been shot 5 to 9 times. I don't know which is true. I'm not here to discuss that. Then you had the beef with Murder Inc. and Ja Rule and the rest of the crew over there. Mm-hmm. So you was riding high. You got the G-Unit niggas cracking. Everybody from G-Unit was cracking. You got Game. You got the West Coast on your shoulder. Everybody rocking with you. Okay. Where 50 kind of fell off to me. And don't get it twisted. The Massacre album was decent, but it would never hold the candle of Get Rich or Die Trying. True. Okay? Let's just keep it real here, folks. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you guys. It will never hold the candle of Get Rich or Die Trying. He said, I could have sworn it was like 9 for like 10 years. Look, man, one person says it's 9, another motherfucker turn around and say it's 5. Listen.
Can I say this about that?
Go ahead.
5 or 9, bitch. That's a lot of time to get popped. Boy.
Exactly. Listen, it doesn't matter how many times.
That's a lot of time to get popped, dog. In one session. In one fucking tattoo session, getting hit 5 to 9 times is a lot, man. So, yeah. So I don't see that.
Sorry about that. I had to fix my chair. Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't care about how many times nigga he got shot once too many times already.
Yeah.
And so you get that incident, right? And then again, that didn't really hit. Then he dropped the Get Rich or Die Trying. What was that? Was that the Get Rich or Die Trying movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He dropped that. That was cool. It did what it was supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't the great. It was that. That's all it was. And I think his next album after that, y'all gonna make me go searching. Because the next album after 50, after that, after Get Rich or Die Trying, was Curtis. Curtis was trash.
Nobody heard it.
Curtis was a trash album. Curtis was not a good album at all. He only had maybe a couple of songs, which is he had 2 songs that I like.
I Get Money.
I Get Money. No, not even Ayo Technology, even though technically Ayo Technology is a hit.
It is.
About Time was good. Hey man, don't be coming in here with that type of attitude, John. What's up?
What's up, John?
No, I Still Kill by with Akon. I thought that was a good track.
I probably gotta go hear that shit.
Yeah, that one was a good one. And then other than that, man, this shit was trash. It was trash. Okay?
So you would say his downfall. 50. Well, you going by the
Curtis.
albums?
Yeah, I'm going by albums. Curtis, Before I Self-Destruct, and Animal Ambition was his last album. And he hasn't dropped another fucking album since. T.I., on the other hand, we can start off with I'm Serious, because that was a fucking banger.
Well, let me find out you know a little bit about the South like that, boy.
I'm Serious. That was before he went to jail, or when he first came out. Then we got the classic album. What was it? Is it Trap Music? I think that's what it's
Trap
called.
Music. Yeah, Trap Music. We get Trap Music after I'm Serious.
We got Trap Music. Then after Trap Music, we got motherfucking
Urban
we
Legend.
got motherfucking hold on. Don't tell me now. I got this.
Okay. I'm proud of you, Doc.
So it's I'm Serious in 2001. Trap Music. Urban Legend, which is his motherfucking claim to fucking fame. Okay? Then you got the King album, T.I. versus Tip, Paper Trail. Now, this is where T.I. falls off at. I'm going to tell y'all where T.I. falls off. Album-wise, he falls off right after Paper Trail. So No Mercy, Trouble Man, Fuck Up the City, Fuck a Mixtape, Paperwork. All those albums were not great. They were not great.
I like Dime Trap.
You like which one? Dime Trap is cool.
I liked the Dime Trap.
Yeah, that one was cool. He said T.I. in 08 was murder. Exactly. Hey, 50's mixtapes be fire. We not talking about mixtapes though. We talking about actual production and albums.
I'm gonna tell you what I said, John. Because you can say his mixtape was fire. I said 50 was not a lyrical rapper.
First of all, Little Flip did not mop the floor with T.I. Now, did he beat his ass? Yes, but he did not mop the floor with T.I. When it came to the lyricism, nah, man. T.I. was ahead of the game, brother.
He was having a bouncer back there.
Yeah. So my thing is this: when it comes down to a versus between Tip and 50 Cent, Tip has the edge. He has a way better catalog personally. And this is not trying to shit on it. Not trying to shit on 50. Because I listen to 50. I love 50's aggressive ass style. I like T.I.'s aggressive style. They both have an aggressive style when it comes down to this shit. But one has a longer catalog of hits. Do you understand what I'm saying? In the words of the righteous, do you
wait, damn it. Wait.
What's up?
Who has the more hits?
T.I.
50 has more hits than T.I.
I don't agree with that.
when we talking hits, we're
I
talking
don't
big songs.
agree with that. I don't
T.I.
agree with that.
T.I. is no. I'm telling you, T.I. does not touch 50's catalog when it comes to hits only. Now, catalog wise, album wise, bodies of work, T.I. has the most body of work. But when it comes to hits, oh, your boy 50 ain't no joke.
Listen,
50 ain't no joke.
but
I gotta pull these. I gotta pull up
listen. But half of the shit we talking about with 50 shit is from mixtapes at that point. So look, beside Get Rich or Die Trying and The Massacre, those are
in the club off Get Rich or Die Trying, right? Baby by Me, 21 Questions, Ayo Technology, Many Men, Candy Shop, Just a Little Bit, PIMP, Window Shopper. There's more. Hold on, there's more. These are all hits by 50. Not top. I'm talking about these are top 20 songs. And it's once upon a time.
Man, fuck Power. That shit's stupid.
That man, I gotta see T.I. I gotta see T.I. hits. Hold on, man. Because I know for a fact. Hits. Who got more hits?
He said, nah, T.I. got mad hits though. I'm saying 20 foes.
They look about the same.
I would say they're close to even, but I think T.I. has a little bit more when it comes down to the R&B factor. I don't think 50 had some good R&B hits, but his R&B hits ain't touching like, now why you want to go and do that, love, huh? Hey, now why you want to go and do that?
T.I. ain't fucking with 50 when it comes to hits. I'm sorry. That's just my person.
We just gonna have to agree to disagree there. We gonna let the crowd settle it as always. But I'm just proud of King, man. I'm proud of King Harris and him standing up for his mama.
A nigga told 50 go
50. I agree. I agree with that. The international factor matters too. 50 Cent has that, and this is a true statement. T.I. does not have the international factor. Nobody across the pond knows who the fuck T.I. is like that.
Oh no.
Nobody across the pond. Hold on. He said Many Men still gets mainstream play. I don't know when the last time a T.I. song still gets played. His most recent song is on hit right now. So I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't heard it. John. You haven't heard Let Him Know?
No.
Let Him Know is actually pretty good.
Probably is not the T.I. I'm looking for. You feel me?
I disagree, but hey, to each his own. To each his own.
Please don't.
I don't know. But y'all let us know who y'all think will win the verses, man. 50 or T.I. And also let us know. Let us know. Do you honestly think that King Harris, the man, the myth, the legend at this point, has slayed the dragon that we call 50? Has he slayed the dragon that we call 50?
I don't think so.
No, he said, I don't think so. All right, we'll have to see, man.
Niggas
we'll see. Also, Tina Knowles got drug into this shit, though, now.
Beyonce's mom?
Yes.
On Beyonce's internet, they say?
Yes, nigga, on Beyonce's internet.
This is not Beyonce's internet. This is Drake's internet, but go ahead.
That's crazy work that you would even say some shit like that.
You know I was saying some shit like that. I know. King Harris is reckless. Yes, he is very reckless. The thing about it is, King has something to prove. I think King will prove that.
That's crazy. King is a little reckless, but sometimes you got to be a little reckless in this one, though. Especially when it comes to defending your mom's honor. Sometimes, man, you got to be a little reckless. Again, one of my favorite quotes from a movie is from Rush Hour. Cash, you've seen Rush Hour, haven't you? Please,
don't try to discredit my age. Yes,
I didn't discredit your age. I'm just trying to make sure that you are the man that has not seen The Color Purple. You didn't see The Color Purple until we introduced it from you.
Great movie, by the way, and I appreciate you guys for that. But listen, yes, I've seen Rush Hour. Do I watch Rush Hour? No, I didn't say did you watch. Do you watch? Yeah. Have you seen Rush Hour? I've seen Rush Hour.
Okay, so here's the deal with Rush Hour. On Rush Hour, there is a scene after Chris Tucker's Carter blows up a motherfucking car in the middle of the street. Okay? He goes inside. He has to talk to his motherfucking, talk to the captain. Captain says, he thinking the captain going to be mad at him because he blew up another car, everybody on his ass. And he turns around. He said, sometimes You gotta let motherfuckers know we can still blow shit up. And that nigga Chris Tucker was like, you goddamn right, Captain. That's the only way I work. And this is the same shit.
With King?
This is the same shit with King. Win, lose, or draw, bro. I'm rocking with King, man. I'm sorry. I love 50 and I love his pettiness. From a fellow Cancerian. I just love it. I can't hate this. I encourage more of it. I encourage more of it. Anyway, let's move on. Let's keep moving. Let's see. Oh, Cam Newton. Oh God, this motherfucker. Cam Newton this week has an interesting statement that women lose their value after having multiple children. He said that women lose their value after having multiple children. He was on this fucking talk show, as always, his podcast and shit like that. Shout out to Cam. I don't know about this one, bro. I don't know about this one. I don't think that women lose their value. I do believe that at that point, there are some times where women who have multiple children can be a little delusional. In some aspect. Like I've seen women on, like, have you ever heard of Kendra G?
I don't think so.
He said next topic. So Kendra G is a person who like hooks people up and stuff like that online, and kind of like these blind dates and shit like that, which is cool. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that everybody deserves to be with somebody, right? But these women be on here like straight bugging. Like I remember one, she was like, yeah, I got like 4 kids. I'm looking for a man that's gonna take care of me and my kids financially.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't never on the I'm looking for somebody because I want to fall in love. It's more or less I'm looking for somebody who can take care of me and my kids financially.
Here's the thing.
Of course, here we go.
I'm not agreeing with Cam on this statement that women lose their value with that have multiple kids. You feel me? One thing about it, one of my sayings in life is, I ask them, we got kids. And the most you got, the better that cooch is. I swear to God, listen to me, God damn it. Listen, the more kids, the better that cooch is. You fucking inexperienced, not having kids ass women. Bye. Give me the one with kids. But
I do not support that message.
I don't think that's a true statement. I don't want to too much dwell on this because sometimes Cam can say some shit that'll fuck up the city boys. Right now, I'm trying to keep the city boys up.
That's it.
And we don't agree with that. So
I don't agree with it. I think Cam is a little bit on the reckless side when it comes down to his output and things of that sort. His show just got canceled recently. 106 in Sports was canceled.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 106 in Sports was canceled, which is good.
Didn't watch it.
Because I'm like, that shit. I didn't watch it. Because one, he like, dude. He said, do they lose their value? But I can't afford them. Yeah, exactly.
Listen.
I feel that. He said, I can't afford that many kids.
I'm going to say this one thing. You know the price of gas goes up? Motherfucker, like gas too high. One thing about gas, you're going to pay for it. Whether it's cheap or high, you're going to pay for it. You feel me? So with women and multiple kids and stuff like that, man, if I love her, I love them kids too. Now, don't get me wrong. The little bastard gets ahead of himself. He get too far ahead of himself now. Have to put him in his place. You feel me? But
all right, go ahead.
But I don't think so. I don't because I got a lot of kids, man. I got 7 kids. I mean 6 kids. I'm talking about 7. Damn, I wish
you adding on, nigga.
I'm adding on kids. But yeah. Listen, what is misogyny? What is that?
Oh, misogyny is like basically when you're against you're misogynistic. You're against women. You like to,
Is that me on the show? I'm the misogynist one.
I
People,
I don't know.
Am I the misogynist one in the show? Because I swear to God, I'm not. I love all women. Listen, I don't know, man. Kids, I think I got a lot of kids. Like I said, I got 6 kids. Sometimes I worry about things like that. I wonder, you feel me, if a female will accept me because I have all these kids. Then again, in the back of my mind, I don't give a goddamn. These my kids. I'm gonna take care of them, regardless of the fact. You feel me? So maybe some women should go about life looking at it like that. But I'm not misogynist, people. If I'm saying that word right.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't know. Anyway, I guess we'll move on. So we got some music for y'all this week. We was talking about. Me and Cash was talking about this week. There's been 2 releases. I didn't put one of those releases on there because I don't even think Cash listened to that yet. But I will talk about it a little bit. Let's talk about the main one. Baby Keem. If you don't know who Baby Keem is, this is Kendrick Lamar's cousin. Ooh, excuse me. And he dropped an album that was 5 years in the making called Casino. He addresses a lot of different things on this album. Nothing that does nothing to do with the boy. Let's put that out there now. I want to have this conversation later.
Put them away, guys. Put them away.
Nothing to do. Stop it. Nothing to do with the boy. We talked about this album, and at first, when I first heard this album, I was stuck on like a song called. I was stuck on the title track, Casino. That shit was going ham in the frying pan, fire, burning that shit up. You understand what I'm saying? Then I got a little bit further into the album. Start getting further into the album, and I start seeing certain things. And I did at first I had like a 1 skip, and then now that's not even a skip anymore. And I think I told you that when we was talking about it.
Yeah.
So again, my favorite tracks on this album: Casino, No Security, Casino, Birds and Bees. Birds and Bees, the song with Kendrick Lamar as well called Good Flirts with Momo Boy. Listen, I want to put y'all on some music real quick. Go listen. There's a black soft rock group by the name of Infinity Songs. Momo Boyd, who is on this album with Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar on that record, is a part of that rock group. Listen, Momo Boyd is a beautiful black woman, and I love her music. I fell in love with the music. I fell in love with them. They have some good fucking music. So check out Infinity Songs. If I can give a recommendation right now, I would say London Foxes. London Foxes is my little jam right now. That should be going in. Have your boy be feeling like he just, on the dance floor and shit. But yeah,
the music.
Man, it ain't even like that, but close.
I just wanted to say that.
Of course.
So we talk about Keem here, right?
Yes, sir.
Listen, man. So I called Hailey the other day, and I'm like, fuck. And while the phone was ringing, I'm sitting there like, damn, I really can't argue with this man about this album. This album is a good one to me. It was an 8 out of 10. I told you that. 8 out of 10 for me. I think it was 8 out of 10. I said, yeah. Cash needs to get to this. I know a little something. Trust me. The music I listen to, I know a little something. I liked the Baby Keem album. I liked it. I liked the Kendrick's verses on there, Kendrick's hooks. I liked those. I liked the energy that it had. Kendrick had fun on the song Good Flirts. I love that. I love Momo Boyd on that song. That was decent. Her little part was decent as hell. I love that about her. It was one song in particular that I listened to though.
What song was that?
And it's called, I'm gonna get hold on, I want to get the damn title correct.
Well, while you trying to get the title correct, let me answer John real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes, 5 years for one album due to the fact that he took the vaccine. He was sick for a little while. He almost died. His grandmother passed away, so he had been dealing with that and dealing with family issues. So that's why it took him 5 years for this album. Go ahead, Kat.
Yeah, appreciate you. So there's the one song I listened to in particular was called No Blame.
No Blame. That's at the end of the album.
That's at the end of the song, the album. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to put it on par with Tupac's Dear Mama.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna do that because you know that's one of them songs. But it's one of them songs I want my mama to listen to. You
Right.
feel me? When I heard it, I was like, you know, that's deep. That's deep as fuck, dog. And I have never really listened to a Baby Keem album nor song before this album. And the only reason why I listen to it is because I'm on a podcast now. We do these reviews. But I did come to like the album. I gave it a solid 8 out of 10. Nice body of work. The song No Blame, if you guys give it a chance, go listen to it, man. Trust me, it's a good song. The album is a good album. You're going to find something on there that you actually bop into. So shout out to the West. Shout out to the West on this one now. The West up right now. Not saying it in a good or positive or negative way. I'm just saying the West up. I like that. So, yeah, we getting good music. So that's how I feel.
Again, that album really stood out this week. I think that was like one of the biggest albums next to this other album that came out that Cash has not listened to, that I'm encouraging him to listen to, though. Listen to Larry June, Currency, Alchemist produced album called Spiral Staircases. My God. Man, fuck that State of the Union shit. Y'all come over here. We ain't got that bullshit.
I'm glad I'm watching this versus the State of the Union bullshit.
Man, right. But man, my God, Spiral Staircases with Alchemist production, bro. And you got a track with Alchemist rapping. My God. Pure fucking
I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check.
This is peak, nigga. This is literally peak. This is the shit that I've been waiting for. I've been waiting on this album from Currency and Larry June for a while. And I know Freddie Gibbs is over there fucking kicking himself right now.
I got it.
I know he over there kicking himself.
I got it.
That shit is fire. That shit is fire. It's not it's fire. It's on a different level. I wouldn't compare it to Baby Keem or anybody else's shit. It's just on a different level. And you guys to be able to understand what it is. Niggas, jets or nothing, homie. Good job. As my man Larry June would say, good job.
I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, Gibbs has been meh these days as well. He has been meh. But yeah, those are the music. That's part of the music section we got cracked on. Artist Kamau, he designed J. Cole's KOD album, has accused J. Cole of requesting. He's allegedly accuses J. Cole of requesting inappropriate art of children. He said this. He said that he you know, and that J. Cole was selling it. This is his quote unquote statement. I'm gonna be real, and we're gonna probably keep this one short because I really don't know too much about this motherfucker and shit like that. Besides the album that he had worked on, I don't believe that shit for one hot second. I don't believe it. I'm not trying to put nothing past nobody, but Cole just does not seem like that type of individual who would be out there doing shit like that. Personally,
I wonder if it's you know, him making this accusation based upon the design he did for KOD. You know, I think if I'm not mistaken, some of the kids were like zombies or something in that.
No, they were sipping syrup. They was drinking.
Yeah.
I think so. This one in particular that he was talking about was a young girl who was supposed to be nude taking selfies.
Yeah, you got to show me your claims for that. You got to show me your receipts on that.
You got to show me the receipts, dog. And that's what I'm saying. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but it's hard to believe. If you don't have anything solid, and that's the thing about motherfuckers today, man. Anybody can make an accusation against you.
Yeah.
Because why? Because you're proven guilty until found innocent in the court of public opinion. You're automatically guilty. So again, it's hard for me to honestly believe that he had anything to do with something like that. Personally,
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, personally. Now, last but not least, next topic, because we got to talk about this because this one was kind of a little crazy. John Davidson's outburst, his Tourette tick at the BAFTA Awards. So the BAFTA Awards, for those who don't know, and I didn't know this until couple of minutes ago. The BAFTA Awards. BAFTA stands for the British Academy of Film, Television, and Art. At the BAFTA Awards, you had Delroy Lindo, you had Michael B. Jordan on stage accepting a award or presenting an award. I'm sorry. They were presenting an award. Ryan Coogler did win that night. Okay, for Center. So you have them there. They're doing this award, and John Davidson, who has Tourette syndrome, he does. Outburst while they're presenting, called them the N-word while they were on stage. Yeah, it was Delroy Lindo. Yeah, Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan who were on stage together. Now, I've seen the video. We will not be playing that here. I had a couple of different takes on this, okay? I wanted to, when I first heard it, I had a couple of feelings on this. When I first heard it, I was kind of like, damn, this motherfucker got Tourette's. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when you have Tourette's, you do blurt out people who, and it was pre-recorded. It was pre-recorded. But you do have individuals who blurt out random shit that is obscene and more than likely politically incorrect. Not excusing what he said, but this is what Tourette's do. It's just something that people do with Tourette's. I've seen people with Tourette's just yelling out random shit. It's crazy. Okay. Now, even though this man has Tourette's, even though this man yelled that shit out, one of the things that concerns me is that, yeah, I know. One of the things that concerns me is that there was a statement, there was a person had won an award on there, and he's yelled, and he started to say "Free Palestine." They were able to stop and delete that. They cut that. They cut that from the fucking recording. But yet you did not cut when John Davis yelled out the N-word loud as fuck to two black men on stage. Jamie Foxx was in the comment section. Like, that motherfucker did that shit on purpose. A lot of people felt like it was done on purpose, things of that sort. So I don't know where to feel. Like, I'm like, yes, does Tourette's have a situation where a motherfucker turn around and you like, fuck? You know what I'm saying? You like, like, fuck, motherfucker say some random ass shit, like your mother wears mother, like what was one with Marlon? He had Tourette's. He's acting like he had Tourette's. He's like, Michael Jackson was a Puerto Rican, or some shit like that, yelling about random shit. But again, you was able to catch the Free Palestine shit, but yet you didn't cut the N-word that was hurled at two black individuals. And then no one came and talked to them after that shit happened. No one came to talk to them. No one came to console them. They was just like, oh, well. Amanda Seals was saying, like, yeah, you should have left them crackers where they at.
I've personally never experienced anybody with Tourette's.
I've never personally experienced anybody with Tourette's. I've seen motherfuckers with Tourette's. I've never personally in my life seen some.
I've only seen it when it's shown to me, like on
on TV,
internet, TV, or something like that. So I can't say I experienced that. Ignorant moment, people. If I would have been Michael B. and Daryl, that shit would have made me laugh when that shit came out. I swear to God, I would have bust out laughing. You feel me? Because that shit was kind of funny to me. Now, if people gonna be, it was disgusting, it was this, and I would have laughed. Because that word really don't bother me. Don't put your hands on me. It's my lifestyle. You call me whatever you want. Don't put your goddamn hands on me. You feel me? But I think it was, I think that was personal. I think that was, what's the word? Intentional. That's the word I want to use. Intentional. It was intentional in the moment when they put those two guys up there, man. But I would have just found the humor in that shit, man. A lot of people need to start being so fucking serious. That shit would have been.
I don't know, man. I don't know about.
Now listen.
You until that.
Well, okay, so my thing is this. Let's say you're in the crowd as they're presenting this awards, and you hear this young guy, like nigger. That's what he did.
Yeah.
What y'all gonna do? Beat the man up?
Nah, I mean, shit.
Okay,
no,
then.
but you gotta remove him, though.
Get him out of here. Okay, cool. He can stay. Hey, boy, chill out.
Either remove him or remove the motherfucking sound, brother. Again, if you're able to turn around and remove a man that remove the sound of a man that said "Free Palestine," you're able to clear that audio.
Mm-hmm. They wanted, man, maybe they just wanted that part to be in there for them to show us how they really feel, man. Niggers.
Now, listen. Here's the deal. With that being said, now I know Sinners is gonna fucking win Oscar night. I know.
When is that?
Now I know.
What is the Oscars?
The Oscars is next month. The Oscars, the war. Yeah, next month.
For sure. Let me put a reminder in my phone to not watch.
It's crazy. That. Hold on. Let me put that up there. The only time you have a tick is when black men are on stage is trash. Fucking agreed. Now the dude came out. He apologized. He said he was sorry. XYZ. Ain't nobody buying your motherfucking apology at this point. You know what I'm saying? Wait. The ending was very chilling. It was great though. What are you talking about? Sinners? But yeah. It was like I said, man, these motherfuckers be doing all type of shit, bro.
Yeah. If we're in the crowd,
I don't put that past nobody. Yeah. You talking about Sinners? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Of course, it always take the complaints and the backlash first before a motherfucker turn around and start to fucking be like, damn, let me apologize. That's just fucking damage control at that point when a mother does that. You feel me? That was not a sincere apology at all. That's something I know, everybody else know. That was not a sincere apology.
Because you gotta understand that puts a negative light on the BAFTAs.
Yeah, that puts a negative light on the BAFTAs. A black man won, and then you gonna turn around and have two African American. You had an African American win. You turn around, you cut the conversation was like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you turn around and then you cut that man's conversation, his speech, and then you turn around and allow somebody else to use hate speech. But I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised. What do you mean he sound like he was from Oakland? Nigga, do you not know a Southern accent? What the fuck is wrong with you, John? Like, what is wrong with you?
A Southern accent?
He was smoking stack in the movie. Have you seen Sinners?
Yeah.
You telling me them niggas sound like they was from Oakland?
Me? No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where the fuck he get that from? Yeah, Delroy was hurt. Boy, you don't know what a Southern accent is then.
It wasn't a strong Southern accent. You feel me?
Them niggas had a straight draw, but you also have to remember they spent time in Chicago as well. But anyway, that's another time. We'll talk about that another time with Center. But yeah, man, that was crazy. All right, let's get to before we go ahead, quick little, and the ending was good. Well, of course, I agree with that. Real quick, you know what time it is? Quick little middle plug. Make sure you follow us on Facebook at Keep It a Brick. We need 100 and motherfucking followers over there so we can start streaming over there. Make sure you follow us right here on Twitch at Keep It a Brick. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Keep It Brick. We over there. Shout out to Graham today. He sent out a motherfucking made a little promo and made sure everybody came through and put the link in there. Appreciate you, my brother. We really do appreciate that. Shout you out for that. Also, make sure you follow us here on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We always dropping something new. Black History Month is almost coming to an end, folks. So make sure you also go check out that Martin Luther King special that I put up about Martin Luther King's impact here in the Southland of Los Angeles, California. Make sure you check out that voiceover. You know what I'm saying? It's really good shit. It's really good shit. We love you too, and we miss Soul as well. All right.
Shout out to all the bricklayers for sure, though, man. Everybody that's tapped in right now, man. And I'm not a misogynist. Okay, I'm gonna keep repeating that. I'm gonna keep repeating that, guys. Y'all listen. Wait, before we continue the show, Highland, if that's what y'all think of me, bro, y'all hurting my feelings, bro. Now y'all can say that I'm a big Drake fan, stan, whatever y'all want, but I'm not misogynist. I'm just the guy that's gonna say what you guys are thinking, but you won't say. That's me. Remember at the beginning of the show, I told y'all everybody going to sit back and they're going to need that figure to point.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment. I'll give you that. So on our sports situation, Claressa Shields had walked out with. Let me make sure I'm saying this right because I got chastised a little bit earlier for how I said this rapper's name. It is Boosie. Boosie Badass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was told I was saying Bootsy.
No, you said Boosie. You'll be like Lil Boosie Badass. You'll be like Boosie Badass.
Boosie Badass. What the fuck? Nigga, it's Boosie. Boo. There's no T in there.
Boo. See. Nigga, I talk with a list. Don't do that.
What do you mean? I ain't even talking about you and your fucking shit. Nigga, what you mean?
See? Oh, that dude. Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, that guy. That nigga. Yeah. Motherfucker that with the blockhead cut. Yes, that motherfucker. As Claressa Shields came out and performed, well, she had a fight that night against Franchon Crews. I don't know her dude's last name because I'm guessing that's the dude she's married to. So I'm not even about to butcher that. So Miss Cruz was out there throwing them hands and got her ass whooped. It was not a great fight. Did not watch the fight. Did not care about that fight. Did not care about that fight at all. Not at all. But it was good to see Boosie, though. It was good to see Boosie. Good to see
got his own shit going on right now. I didn't get a chance to watch the fight myself. I don't really watch boxing, so. But hey, they call it Claressa Shields the GWOAT, the GWOAT.
Yep,
the GWOAT. So I guess it is what it is. Though.
So Ronda Rousey is also supposed to be fighting again in a couple weeks. Supposed to be fighting Gina Carano on Netflix. Also, we get to see two old men square off in November 19th. Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. 2 on Netflix.
I wonder how much that bag gonna be.
Shit, somebody taking a dive, and I think it's gonna be Pacquiao. Somebody taking a dive. I might even take off that day to watch that fight. Just watch that. Y'all let us know who you think gonna win this fight. Next up, Maia Campbell from In the House, and she was also a video girl at one point in time as well. If you probably remember her from Tyrese's video, Sweet Lady. She has announced that she has been 6 years sober. She was actually really struggling out there for a while on the streets, dealing with sobriety and things of that sort. She was actually telling her story recently on a podcast. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was on 85 South. If I'm not mistaken, could have been one of those podcasts.
Check it out.
Yeah, but she was talking about how LL had reached out to her to try to help and save her at one point in time, and her family actually stopped that. And she kind of was a little upset with her family for doing that. So again, definitely shout outs to her. Shout outs to her being 6 years sober and shit like that. I definitely love that for her because she was one of my favorite actresses. I would love to see her do so much, but our journey is our journey, man. And that's really what it is.
Remember talking about her a couple episodes ago, first season, I think, first or second season of Keep It a Brick, we were talking about her and all that. Can't believe it's been 6 years though. You feel me? That she say, but I'm glad she got the help that she needed, man. Sobriety is a hell of a thing. I've been sober. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah, for a couple of minutes I haven't cursed.
You know what? Nigga, get out. Get out. Anyway.
I haven't cursed. I'm gonna keep that streak alive while we're going. But yeah, man, shout out to it's Maia Campbell. You remember? It's Maia Campbell, right?
Yeah.
So the name it fucks me up when I messed up my streak. It messes me up when I say it, but 15 years. Shout out, man. Shout out to you, Grim. I mean, that ain't even Grim. Shout out to you, John. Stop it.
16
guy.
years alcohol free. That's what's up, John. That's what's up. Let me put that up there real quick. That's what's up, bro. I'm happy for you, bro. I'm happy for you. Keep that shit up. Keep it going. All right, last topic for the night, man. And then we're gonna get on with our soul to soul. All right. Dr. Cheyanne Bryant says men are more serious about relationships than they ever been. She said she's in the video. She says in the video, shit, that's another way of sobriety too. 23 years jail free is a big sobriety. So
I'm almost 15 years in.
So she says that men are more ready for relationships than women. She said she didn't want to be a woman bastard, but she feels that men are more ready for relationships than women, which is okay, I guess. So first of all, I really don't really care for Dr. Cheyanne Bryant. I'm gonna be the motherfucker that says it. I'm gonna be the one that says it. Because I don't believe, you know how like you have a rapper that's not living in a rap? She is that rapper. You feel me? I don't believe she's living her rap.
I don't know much about the young lady. I don't know much about.
You just know she look good. That's all. That's all everybody knows.
Is that me being misogynist?
I just don't. Yes, it is.
That is?
Yes, it is.
I can't understand why y'all
you don't know
shit.
No, she's not a fake doctor. She is not a fake doctor. She's not a fake doctor. I'm not gonna discredit her her practice and things of that sort. She's not a fake doctor. What I am gonna say is I just disagree with a lot of the things she says, and most of the time.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say most of the time. I'll say half of the time, but I think that's normal for most people. You should not agree with everybody. Hell, half of you should not always agree with me. I'm wrong.
Agree with
I
me.
can admit that I'm wrong. No, we will not.
I just said the things I don't want to say. I don't know much of her work, but I've seen her work with Cam Newton before. This is the same lady, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Now, and I get you. Some of the things she say, because it's shooting one way. It's not seeing it from both sides, really. You feel me? Now, do I feel as though men are more serious about relationships? Yeah, because these women are fucking thugs. Do you see these women today? The women are the thugs today.
Exactly. Take what she says. Or as I say, eat the meat, spit the bone. Pause. But do you? I'm not going to say that she gives bad advice because she doesn't. You know what I'm saying? There's some advices that I do agree with, like the fact that she turned around and she brought up the fact that that some men are more serious and stuff like that. And I'm gonna let Cash finish explaining his shit real quick. But yeah, he said thugs. I know women are thugs. That's crazy. Go ahead.
Well, man, some of these women, and I'll be the bad guy. Some of y'all off the damn chain, man. You feel me? Like this facade that we all want, because everybody wants to live in some fairy tale eventually. But the fairy tale that you guys are telling yourself, that you tell each other, I love women and I love y'all womanhood, the way y'all stick together. Y'all stick together. And it be through a lot of bullshit. Y'all stick together. But the women these days, I don't know, man. I don't know. But
I'll put it like this. It's something that you said on the show once before. And I've not only heard it from you, but I've heard it from other men.
Hold on, I said something great.
Like that. Yeah, you said something great. Let me make sure I fix my camera. Get that a little bit over there. You turned around and said that men would turn around and be with a woman regardless of what profession she had. That did not matter.
It never do.
Right? And it goes back to how some men feel about how some women will not date a man who doesn't make a certain amount or doesn't, that kind of situation. So that's what I think about when I hear those kind of comments. When I hear that comment, and it's like, okay, men are really more serious. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like City Boys is a complete thing, because we fuck up too, and sometimes we're unsure. Like I heard the other day, for example, that because she was on this show, right? Men see the potential, right? she was on this show on a podcast called Tonight's Conversation. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard of that. And a woman on there, and it's also her name is, and then also another woman on there. Her name is Kitty. Love her. She got a lot of knowledge, but sometimes again, I disagree with some of the things they say, and that's totally fine. You're supposed to disagree with certain things. They was talking about when people get like this girl was on there. She said that she had been dating this guy 7 years. She asked him to get a ring so they can get married. She turned around and she made him get the ring, but he put it on layaway, XYZ. So they turned around and they said she was on there. Dr. Cheyanne Bryant was on there. Kitty was on there. A couple other motherfuckers was on there. And she turned around. Kitty said, and Dr. Cheyanne Bryant agreed that, oh, well, when you're dating a man, he's going to know in the first 6 months that he's going to marry you or not. That is not true.
At all.
At all. The first 6 months of me fucking with you, I just barely getting to know you at that point.
Barely scratch the surface.
I don't even know you within the 6 months that we've been dating. I don't know within the first 6 months. For anybody to say that is just fucking irresponsible and it's fucking stupid. It's a stupid ass cliche. You don't know. No man knows within the first 6 months if, oh, I'm gonna marry that girl. Even if you dating with purpose, I'm not gonna do that. Go ahead.
I just wanted to do one for the ladies. Ladies, so if we're admitting that that's not true for us. So is the saying of women know if they want to have sex with you within the first 30 seconds of seeing you, if that's false, I need to know that. Is that false? Because I need to know.
You know what? I don't know. That I don't know.
We'll make it fair for everybody here. We're going to make it fair.
But I'm just saying, like most men don't. I wouldn't know if I wouldn't know in the first 6 months because I believe the first 6 months I'm talking to the agent. I'm not talking to the player. I'm talking to the representative. So everything is going to sound good within the first 6 months. Right. I agree with that. But I'm saying it's like I don't believe in that. I believe in taking your time. I believe in getting to know the person that you want to be with. If you love her and she loves you the way y'all love each other and it works, shit. Who puts a time limit on that? Now, I will say this, nigga. 7 years, though, you know if you marry it, you know.
I'm already married in my head.
Huh?
I'm already married in my head.
It's 7 years. But niggas a lot of niggas don't want to say, though, and I'm going to say the shit. And it goes for both sides. It's not only for women, but it's also for men. You niggas get comfortable. You niggas get comfortable with access of being with somebody, being there for a motherfucker being there for you, access to sex, access to this person cooks for me, this person cleans for me, instead of just being on your motherfucking own. Are letting that person go find the person that they are looking for or need, whatever. Like Tim say, I'm not what you need. You know, I'm just saying.
How come you know this song like you've been knowing it? I just found this song like last month.
I told you I've been know this song, nigga. That sucks for you that you are not tapped in.
Onto this song a couple of weeks ago.
Sorry, you're not tapped in, my guy.
I'm not.
I need you to tap in. I need you to lock in, bro. But back to what I'm saying though, like no one knows within the first. But are men serious when it comes down to dating? Yes. If he's dating with purpose, yes, he is serious because, as Grimm said, men see the potential. We don't care about the money and shit like that. We see the potential in building something meaningful compared to what women look for. And I'm not saying what women look for is wrong, because what they look for is what they look for.
It's what they want.
It's what they want. It's their preference. Yeah. I'm not gonna be that guy. You know, so I'm not gonna be a cash.
What the fuck does that mean? But listen, what does that mean?
You're misogynistic. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. I am just fucking with you.
I think men are more serious about dating, but I think women are serious about dating too. So maybe if men can understand that, hey, you're just not in the tax bracket, leave it alone. You feel me? Leave it alone. You feel me? If they are dating for financial purposes, or if they're dating for love, you feel me? You'll find that. You feel me? I think everybody finds their person eventually. You feel me? Sometimes times move slow, sometimes time move fast for some of us. You know, so. But I think both parties date seriously. I do men date more seriously now. I don't know because of shit. I don't know because I don't be into that world. But yeah,
right.
I'm not misogynistic, people.
Right. I feel it.
Damn.
Anyway.
Now I got to self-reflect.
Oh shit! Easy. Now I got to self-reflect.
Now I got to go self-reflect.
That's crazy. All right, folks. We are at the end of the show. It is time for Soul to Soul. All right. So I chose this one right here. This one is big for me. It says, chase your purpose with the same obsession you once gave to someone who never chose you. So it's time to lock in, my niggas. Self-reflection is very important, bro. So I'm highly taking notes like he's a psychologist for cash. I ain't cash psychologist, so you can't pay me enough for that. You couldn't pay me enough for that.
You guys wouldn't know the half, man, what I be thinking about, man.
Yeah.
Nothing loony.
But make sure you out here, you know what I'm saying? You chasing goals, smashing shit. You know what I'm saying? Bettering yourself in some aspect of form, self-reflection, working on oneself, working out, whatever it is that you need to do to make you a better you. That's what it is about at the end of the day. So, all right. That's the end of the show.
Spend time with your people.
Yeah, man.
People left and right out here, man. Spend time with your people, man.
Oh, man.
In love.
Real quick, we lost somebody, an actor this week. Now, I don't know if y'all remember this actor, but he was one of my favorite actors. But Robert Carradine passed away. He was in Revenge of the Nerds. He was the main nerd from Revenge of the Nerd with the crazy ass laugh from Lambda, Lambda, Lambda. You know what I'm saying? With Latrell. So, yeah, check in on your people, man. Check in on your people as always.
Go be loved.
Yeah.
Do things that you never did before.
Man, I'm telling you, meet people you never met before.
You know what I'm gonna do? Because I gotta go self-reflect, people. I'm going to go do this. I don't like today's show. I don't like you guys.
Well, that's crazy word. He was the dad on Hillary Duff's show on Lizzie McGuire. I didn't watch Lizzie McGuire. I know the nigga.
He been out the door too.
I knew the motherfucker from Revenge of the Nerds. So yeah. You don't gotta man, you're not misogynistic, man. So don't worry about it.
It was said too many times. It was agreed with too many times today. I'm gonna fix this, people. May not take me a day, may not take me 2 weeks, but I'm gonna fix this eventually. We're gonna get it together.
You crazy. Anyway, folks, we appreciate all the bricklayers that came through tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we are missing one with Miss Soul, so hopefully she'll be back soon. In the meantime, between time, we'll be back next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. We'll see y'all later.
Y'all be good out there, man.
Be good and be good to everyone else.